All right. Good morning. I am playing around with tarot readings today. I am subscribed to one of the best websites I have ever seen called tarot.com. Whoever they have on staff is the real deal, is legit. And I love them so much because my frequency is so aligned right now that I'm actually a day ahead. So every time I get a reading, I receive their information a few hours after the event takes place every time. It is so consistent at this point that my daughter, who is like on the edge of believing in this stuff, is starting to track it. And she's like, holy shit, this is weird. It's creepy how accurate they are, beautifully accurate. And basically, how this works is there's the energy, and people are either tuned into their identity and the intuition and the self, which allows them to access the energy pool so that they can read the energy pool effectively, or they can't. And it is a process of learning how to read the energy pool basically by tuning out the noise and the distraction and tuning into the self. The more noise you let in, the harder it is to read. So this is where we battle with ego a lot. The ego, well, I don't call it ego. What I call it is societal conditioning, because the ego, or society, teaches us that it's selfish to focus on the self, which actually contradicts the energy, which I think is their plan. I'm shuffling tarot cards at the moment. So tarot.com sends me this thing. I get probably 3 emails from them a day. And one of them is the future of your career, reveal the shift that could affect everything. Now, I do not believe in digital tarot readings. I'm skeptical about them. What I prefer is the real deal. So what you are doing when you do a tarot reading is you are actually just tuning into the energy. And when you tune into the energy tells you which card to grab, which is where it gets fun. So I have my cards that I use are by Guillermo del Toro. They are Guillermo del Toro based. They are beautiful cards. Oh, I can feel them too. Oh, I love it. So I am supposed to choose 4 cards. The first one is going to be ethics. The next one is going to be on the self. Show me my card for the self. The next one is situation, and I'm supposed to pull 2 cards. Ooh, I did not see that. All right, so situation, lesson. Lesson is going to be a reversed. And then the other one is situation. The next one is challenges. Oh, I'm very excited about this one. I'm going to just challenges. And again, it's whatever you feel. Just go by whatever it feels. There is no right or wrong. And developments. This is the right card for me. Developments, reversed again. So the layout is basically a cross. And I don't know if it's relevant as far as the position goes, but we're going to go ahead and start flipping these out. The self and the ethics. That's really interesting. So the self, and I have the book that it comes with, Guillermo del Toro, but I don't like to use this card, this book. And my problem, I actually hate this set. It's beautiful, but I hate it. And the reason why I hate this set is because it's so inconsistent with classic sets that this is what I actually use, is tarot for self-care. How to use tarot to manifest your best self. So I really love this book. And if you want this book, the ISBN is 978-15072 10970. Google that number and you'll find the book. Okay, now the first one is going to be self. It's reversed. And we have the Chariot reversed. I have never pulled the Chariot card before. And I do not know what these cards actually mean. The Chariot reversed. So first I'm going to read the interpretation and then I'm going to read the reverse. Victory, the chariot shouts. Success is at hand now. Stay focused. I wish this was not reversed. Your goals are attainable and within reach. Don't lose sight of them because they'll be yours if you persevere. It's time to bolster your forces for one last battle, and this one's for the win. Why can't I get this one now? Keep your head high while you face this grand last stand. You can do it. Go for gold. When the chariot card comes up in a reading, that's searching for a positive or negative answer. The chariot shouts a resounding affirmative yes. When it's reversed, are you feeling a little out of control? Has a loved one become very demanding? Maybe you're dealing with an overbearing boss at work. The chariot comes up in the reversed position when there are a lot of outside factors influencing a situation. And this is very true for my life right now. This position indicates a feeling of powerlessness. Yes, I feel that right now. Try looking at things from a new perspective. The story of my life. Instead of adopting a victim mentality, well, that's not a problem for me. Look inward. I'm doing that right now with these cards. Could it be that your current insecurity is getting in the way of your success? Interesting. Don't doubt yourself now. You have more power than you think you do. It may seem like things are out of your hands. This is exactly what I needed to hear right now. But the chariot reversed is here to remind you that you are more capable than you are giving yourself credit for. Now is the time to make your move. Communicate directly. You know, that has been on my mind all morning. I had an hypothesis this morning at 2 a.m. and then another one at 4 a.m. I did not sleep last night. And I thought communication is the key. It all is about communication. I have to communicate with my people out there. How do I communicate with my people? Sales is manipulation, but communication is honest and truth. So I changed the way I handled everything with my partner this morning, and things shifted big time. And I went, and it's funny because I think, and here's the thing, I have 3 people in my life. I have my partner, my son, 3 again, and my clients. And all 3 of them are in the same stage of healing. All 3 of them need the same or different motivation to move to the next stage of their healing. And I'm a healer. I'm a philosopher, and I'm a friend. My job is to inspire people to push themselves out. I pull them out of I make them uncomfortable so that they start to heal. That is my job. That is literally what I do. I purposely make people uncomfortable so they grow. And every time I have a breakthrough with my partner and with my son, it's like a waterfall effect. Every time I have a breakthrough with my partner, I realize, my partner is the catalyst to all of my ideas. This is why I need him. This is why he's important, because every time I don't work out a problem with him, my clients and my son suffer. But with my partner, I'll have an epiphany. He inspires my ideas, and then I try them out on him and they work. And then I take those same ideas and I apply them to my son and then my clients, and I see the whole shift. But it goes always my partner, my son, my clients. And every one of them is a different type of healer or a different type of victim, different type of trauma survivor. My partner is an avoider. My son is a controller, but my clients are victims. It's amazing. Victim mindset, survival mindset, it's scattered all over. So it's like I have to find the one size fits all answer. And to do that, I have to plug into each of my 3 sources, my partner, then my son, and then my clients. And every time I do, everything shifts. And I thought this morning, it's all about communication, not about sales. Sales is manipulation through communication. I'm talking about honest communication. That's something different. That's where my mastery comes in. Okay, so continuing. Now is the time to make your move. Communicate directly and make sure the ball ends up back in your court. Ooh, I love that. And that's what I did last night or this morning at 4 a.m. Like I said, I am so in sync with the frequency that I am now like a few hours ahead of it. Even reversed, the chariot is a victorious card. Yes, you have what you need to see this thing through. Get to it. Now I feel inspired. I got the chariot card. All right, the next one is going to be, let me pull up my phone again because it just slept. Ethics. ethics. This is not reversed. It is, ooh, the judgment card. Dun, dun, dun. And it's funny because I imagine you guys all know what these cards mean. So while I'm looking it up and la, 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 you guys are already going, oh my God. I know it. I know it. Okay. And you're just like jumping in your chair, excited. And I'm going, what does that mean? La, 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 la. What does this mean? The judgment card. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Now I'm into the cups. I could just look this up in the index. The world, the judgment. And this is not reversed. Judgment. And this is my ethics. This is my ethics. Like the instrument it features, the judgment card toots a loud message. It says, forgive yourself. You've made mistakes, yes, but you're learning from them. Look at how far you've come in life. I have. You're not the person you used to be. And your beautiful metamorphosis is inspiring. It is. Don't waste time on beating yourself up for any missteps you may have taken along your journey. After all, everyone makes mistakes. What matters is that you grow from them. And as the judgment card is here to remind you, you have. Life is hard. So give yourself some credit and recognize your triumphs. You're doing great. I feel really good about that card. And it's on ethics. I know exactly what it's talking about. That one's... I need to spend some time on that one. That one hurts. Okay, the next one is challenges. Dun, dun, dun. And it is the 9 of Swords. It is not reversed. 9 of Swords. The 9 of Swords is a card of intense anxiety. This is my challenges. Yes, that's about accurate. This is why we're doing a tarot reading right now. When it comes up in a tarot reading, it represents mental anguish, nightmares, and excessive worry. Well, that's bad for manifestation. It often appears in a reading when your anxiety is at its very worst. What has you in this mental state? All of my shit. Is it important to reflect? It is important to reflect on the things that are making you anxious and to work on calming your mind now. Remember that things aren't always as bad as they seem. That is what I forgot. And they also are not permanent. Don't let your anxieties ruin the day. Okay. All right. All right. All right. All right. Communication. All right. The next one is developments. And this is reversed. Boom. The Knight of Blades. The Knight of Blades reversed. So we're going to read it first, and then we're going to read the reverse. This tarot card has a lot of swift, powerful energy and movement behind it. Have you been solving problem after problem lately? Have you been charging forward, blasting away obstacles in your path with an impressive amount of focus and drive? I have. If so, this card likely represents you when it comes forward in a tarot reading. Developments. The Knight of Swords is decisive, smart, analytical, strategic, and ready to risk it all in the pursuit of a dream or goal, and that is what I'm doing. All right, reversed. When the Knight of Swords shows up reversed, it tells you that someone is being truly ruthless in the pursuit of what they want. I am being ruthless. Yes, they will stop at nothing to reach their goal. Yep, and that is me right now. This card reversed is often a warning. Keep your distance from the person in your life represented by this card. That's me. But it's me who's doing this. Keep your distance from the person in your life represented by this reversed card because their ambition knows no temperaments. Yeah, that's me right about now. While they are intelligent, strategic, and a critical thinker, they can be easily irritated. They may have angry outbursts when things aren't going their way. Don't let this person get a hold on you because you will only be a pawn in their game. I need to think on this one because developments. Well, I'm pretty ruthless. Is it referring to me? I am the first one who came to mind. Or is it referring to my son is the next one that came to mind? And I cannot distance myself from my son, but I can use boundaries if need be. Interesting. Much to think on. The next one is the situation. And this one is upright. Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. Dun, 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 dun. The Wheel of Fortune. I know the Wheel of Fortune card. And this is not reversed. Ready? Bum, bum, bum. I love how all my cards are going, you're going to be successful and rich. Abundance is here now. Push through. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune reminds you of the cyclical nature of life. The world is always in motion. Time is always moving forward, and nothing in life is ever truly stagnant. So the Wheel of Fortune is a symbol that change is just around the corner. Who knows what fate has in store for you next? Usually this card heralds good luck and major life changes. Expect a surprising turn of events, a twist of fate, and the unexpected. Yes. If the Wheel of Fortune comes forward during a reading, the answer is a definitive yes. All right. See, and that just reaffirmed the Chariot and the Nine of Blades. All right. The next one is the reversed lesson. And this is going to be the World card reversed. Ooh. So first, the World card drawn in a tarot reading shows you that things are falling into place beautifully now. A long journey or time-consuming project is being completed. Hooray! You've learned so much along the way. You've come through trial and tribulation and can now turn the page and begin the next chapter of your life. You've reached a place of cultivated knowledge and maturity, and now is the time to share that story of personal growth with others. The World card in a reading indicates that you should tell the tales of your experiences. There's my intuition. Tell your story. Tell your story. See, I told you. Tell your story is what she just said to me, so that other people can learn from what you've been through. You're in a coveted place of strength and self-reliance, after all, and you have the power to help others get there too. That's fucking right. All right, now reversed. Reversed, the World card indicates that you're not feeling fulfilled. No, I'm not. Maybe a project in your life should have been completed by now. Exactly. But it's ongoing and becoming tedious. Yep. The World reversed says, be patient. Sometimes plans take a little more time to come to fruition than expected, and that's okay. Roll with it. Be flexible. Don't lose your motivation just because of a few setbacks. Sometimes the World card also reveals itself in a tarot reading when you're isolating yourself. That I am. Yep, I am isolating myself on purpose 100% because there was too much noise. Have you checked in with friends or family lately? No. As self-care, call up some friends. No, I don't want to call up my friends. And make a date for your local museum. Okay, now that I can do because my friends are the dead artists who are revered in the local museums. Attend a concert. Try a hot new restaurant. I can't. I need finances. Whatever you decide to do, enjoy this revitalized sense of community. Don't hide away. The World reverse says, be courageous and live your life boldly. Well, I'm doing all of that. This was a phenomenal reading. This really, 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 really makes me happy. Oh my God, does that make me happy? So I'm going to show you now the Chariot because this artwork is stunning. Again, this is the Guillermo del Toro. Is there any way I can make these cards beautiful? And then like get them tuned in. And this is the Wheel of Fortune card. This is like one of the rare times I didn't have to like scramble and figure it out. And then this is the World card reversed. I have been watching the show Manifest with my daughter, and it cracks me up because like it's all about the tarot reading, the World card and the Star. Judgment. Rather morbid. And then this is just the Blades. And then this is the Knight of Blades. So yeah, Guillermo del Toro. So, all right. That was a phenomenal reading. That one really was what I needed to hear, actually. It was like, shut up, stop complaining, be patient. You are going the right way. Just sit back and trust me, says the universe. Okay. So that is my 20-minute tarot reading for myself. Yeah, I'm very, very happy with that. So, and again, this is Tarot, Guillermo del Toro set. A lot of people are like, oh my God, I love your tarot reading set. And honestly, I really want another one because this one is just too morbid and graphic for me. And the energy is very toxic, in my opinion. So thank you so much. And I have a lot going on. My best advice to you is I have 2 maps. I have so much going on that I have maps. My first map is on my website, anashealinggarden.org. And if you go to my website, there is an actual spot there that says the treasure map. Click on that and it will literally show you all of my really uber epic projects. The other place is on my Facebook page. Link is always below. And once you go into there, it's on my carousel, my featured pin posts at the top. I always have a map so people can always figure out what's going on and where they can like navigate. It's absolutely very well organized. One of my Taurus traits. So thank you so much. And may the kindest of words always find you.